Blinks away. Stand by for a start. Ready. Racing. Oh, Caracapo got a great start. Won the break comfortably. Gemma's Son dug up out of the machine. This'll test her a jump well. And going up as well as I See Red, I See Red. They settle down clearly in front from Hot Zed. Kiss on All Four Cheeks. Amasina, she'll settle up their midfield and be trailed by Triple Missile. Getting back into the field then, Cryptic Love. Also back there as well, Long Beach, and towards the tail end of the field is coming around. 750 from home in the Cyril Flower. Caracapo, who began like a shot, led the way in the middle stages ahead of I See Red, I See Red. On the fence, the mare, This'll Test You. Gemma's Son, well placed to the home turn. Hot Zed, bailed up near the inside, followed then deeper out Amasinas. She's on the outside of Kiss on All Four Cheeks into the open. Triple Missile is right behind those, but run off the track. He's gone via Garrett Road at the 250. This'll Test You ranges up to Caracapo. They've booted clear of Hot Zed. Down the outside is Kiss on All Four Cheeks, but it's This'll Test You. This'll Test You has broken them open, and This'll Test You, too good. Super win here in the Cyril Flower, beat Kiss on All Four Cheeks. Caracapo finishing third in front of Hot Zed from last, coming around a slashing run. Then Gemma's Son, Triple Missile, ran right off the course coming around the home turn. Finished up near the outside rail. Back there as well, Long Beach. Cryptic Love, Amasinas hasn't fired a solitary, and neither, for that matter, I See Red, I See Red. A training triumph for Mitch Pateman. This'll Test You. Mitchell Pateman prepares his first black type success so early on in his training career. Lucy Warwick aboard, and she has now attained black type status. This mare by Testarossa. This'll Test You, beating one, Kiss on All Four Cheeks. Terrific return. And 5 has run third, Caracapo, who set the pace with Hot Zed fourth home. 10, 1, 5 and 3. The numbers after the Cyril Flower, but it's This'll Test You, who marks a benchmark performance today in 1:10.03, 34.69, the last 600. And it's a length and a half by half a length, the margins. Owned by G.J. Hunter. Also, Mark Gupta Nelson, Nigel Ride, W. Lavender, R. Logie, S. Bailey, T. Lavender, P. O'Rourke, B. Stuber, Mrs. K. Smith, A. Want, J. Want, S. Parr, R. Horton, Z. Horton, G. Manley, A. Ride, G. Wynett, and the Go Charlie Syndicate. This is a big thrill for the owners. Always promised the world. She had temperament issues early on in her career, but certainly she's got better and better as time's gone on. Now a 6-year-old, her 6th win from 19. And for recently retired jockey Mitch Pateman, this certainly is a day that he will never forget. They've ridden many good winners, good class winners, but this is a mare that excites him. He gets so much satisfaction from her, and she's delivered a memorable moment today by winning the Cyril Flower Stakes. We'll get to Mitch and Britt in just a tick. The Fit to Travel handicap, the last at 5:34. Groundbreaker comes out. Let's go down there now. Britt, well done, Mitchell Pateman. What a training effort here in such a short training career today. Only a couple of weeks old and his first feature race winner.
This is extraordinary. Mitch, 19 days ago, you retired from the saddle. On the same day, This'll Test You was able to win. But just over a fortnight later, to win your first black type race as a trainer, how does this compare to that first win?
Oh, just got to pinch myself. It's, yeah, something else, obviously. Pull it together. She's, yeah, as I've said a million times, she's been a big part of my life. And, yeah, to get her to, I think, back to, you know, what everyone expected from her early. She obviously lost her way for a while there, and she, yeah, a lot of people wanted to pot her, and yeah, she means the world to me. She's not just a horse to me, she's the #1 seed in the stable, and she gets all the special attention. And yeah, to get black type against her name, it just makes all the difference when she goes to stud, but more so just that we've got her back to that level.
You said last time that she's like your firstborn daughter. She's everything to you. She's your little baby. And up there, you and your brother are sitting there and you both just burst into tears. Can you describe the emotion of this?
No, not really. Like I said, she's just, yeah, like when she was such hard work early, I knew how much ability she had, and she just tested me to a point where I couldn't deal with it. And this time around, I've been a lot better, and I've learnt a lot from a lot of stables that I've been to. You know, I spent a lot of time at Lindsay's with Donna and Stretch and that, and they taught me a lot. And yeah, Peter Fernie, Luke Fernie, they've taught me so much, and it's just given me a better grounding to be able to train her. I rely on Uncle Paul for a lot of advice. I think I ring him every day about her, and yeah, he's probably my biggest supporter along with Mum and the rest of the family. But yeah, it's just special. Like, yeah, I'd love to be able to have a go at a race over the carnival with her. I actually had a plan that she was going to back up next week and do a 72 plus, but that's not going to happen now. She's going to be going the paddock, so she'll probably come back for the Marjorie Charleston and then onto the carnival.
This is really special. Well done to you, Mitch.
Yeah, thanks, Britt.
There's Mitch Pateman winning there with This'll Test You as a trainer, and it was Lucy Warwick in the saddle.
Lucy, this can be a little bit of a temperamental mare, probably a tough one to get along with. What was she like today?
Honestly, she's beautiful. A lot of credit to Mitchell and Holly and Josh and everyone behind the scenes. They give me a good rundown of just like how to deal with her and what not to do to set her off, and just how to be calm in the gates and just everything like that. So I just basically followed everything Mitch and Holly said, and she was pretty easy. I was probably they'd asked me to lead, and everyone crossed me, and I was a bit worried as to how she was going to cope with being in the field when she hadn't been for a while. So no, it all worked out.
How did she handle the pressure of being in and amongst other horses?
Honestly, good. There was maybe a time at the 600 where I just had to ease her. Like, she was travelling really strong, and I was trying not to check her. And then I got to the 600, and I was like, all right, you need to just come back one notch. We're not ready to go. And then, God, she absolutely booted home on the turn. What's
it like having Mitchell Pateman as a trainer and not a fellow jockey?
Yeah, it was interesting. I seen him. I said, "Oh, Mitchell, the trainer, not the jockey." No, it's cool. It's really good for Mitch, and he's taken the next step straight into it. So it's really good for him.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There is Lucy Warwick. By her own admission, she was having a rough run 6 days ago, goes to Pinjarra, wins there, and then has just had a good run since and continues that good run, taking out the listed Cyril Flowers Stakes with This'll Test You. And for Mitch Pateman, his first black type success as a trainer. It's pretty special, and I reckon his dad would be pretty proud of him, Scott.
I think he would be too. Look at Josh Pateman there, Bru. We saw him. He came back into the mounting yard in tears.
He was shaking like a leaf, calling their mum Maria and just trying to get through. I can't believe he could even hold the phone. He was shaking so much. It's so beautiful to see.
I remember seeing Mitch at the sales the year that This'll Test You went through. 75,000, I'm pretty certain they paid for her. And even then, before she'd even gone through the sales ring, he was nervous. So I can't imagine what he's been like waiting his turn for the last few years.
She'll be off to the paddock, very well-deserved winner of the Cyril Flower Stakes of 2022. One more to come here from Ascot.
Wednesday, my empty arms were open. Thursday, waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars, it's Friday. I'm burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love to cover up.